EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll get forward for a couple. Willie Gay with the stop. Hook him up on a second down and 8. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. They run. Eckler. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Rattler now back to throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Shaheed with the catch. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here's Rattler. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rattler.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. A run here with Kamara. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 50 for him of a season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Rattler gonna throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing now is Rattler. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. The Saints are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through one. 14-10 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. The drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Throwing is Rattler. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on second down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. On the ground, it's Kamara. Room to run at the 40. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Kamara going to try to pull his way in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's got his tight end, that's it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He finds the veteran Ertz. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike. But the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense. Pursuit. 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They run over center with Robinson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Goal. It's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the goal line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Rattler now back to throw. Open man down the field. It's Olave. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. A short gain there to about the 22.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
To throw, it's Rattler. That is caught by the tight end, Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. McManus on for the point after. He knocks it through. Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be stacked up at... No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Here's a designed run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Second down and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Demario Davis.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing now is Rattler. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run it with Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Rattler gonna throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Here's Kamara. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Rattler. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. It's Kamara. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Rattler. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Shaheed in motion. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So we'll take it to the 3rd quarter with the score 6. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
that one taken in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Makes the score 6, 38.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Commanders first down. To throw is Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Van Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. To the air again is Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. On target. Got it to McLaurin. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Open man is Andy Isabella. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. The They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Oh, a short game there, to about the 22. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now give to Miller running right. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Then he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that one is caught. And he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run over center with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go again with Williams. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Saints. And this long winning streak showing